responsible.
Hello. Anybody home? Okay, guys, so we are here for 30 to 40 minutes, depend on how it goes. But this is just a pre-game show. Probably not gonna be able to do the watch along and wait for 2 more hours because I have some other urgency at home. So we're gonna be here to discuss about what's happening. Thiago Silva starting today, just in case you're wondering. So El Monstro is gonna start today, and yeah, feel free to join us if you are in the house. It's free. The link is in the description down below, so you can join us and comment. We're gonna also talk about some transfer news, the latest one in the community, whatever your team is. So yeah, feel free to send your questions, and I'll be here for a little while now. Let me put the lineup on your screen. It's Brazil. Okay, very quickly, let's fix this. Very quickly, alright? Let's fix it. There we go. So this is the Brazilian team that will play against Ecuador. So let us fix it very quickly here. For the World Cup, right? Okay, there we have it. So you have your lineup. Let's put this World Cup here somewhere. There you have it. This is the lineup for you guys. Just in case you are wondering who's gonna play for Brazil. So you have Alisson Becker in goal, Alexandro. Oh wow. I was thinking it was going to be Alex Telles. Thiago Silva, Militao, Emerson Royal, okay? Casemiro, Coutinho, Fred, Rafinha, Kuna, and Vinicius Jr. And for Ecuador, we have Dominguez, Estupina, Hincapi, Torres, Preciado, right? Preciado, okay. Plata, Caicedo, Gruezo, Franco, Valencia, and Estada. So there you have it, all the lineup up there for Ecuador and the almighty Brazil on your screen right now. So I'm gonna be here. Look at this. I'm gonna end this poll here by saying, what the hell? The poll. Okay. Brazil to win 94%, Ecuador 5%, draw 0%. So many of you guys say that Brazil to win. So let's wait and see. So I'm gonna be here for 30 to 40 minutes because I have some other duties to do at home. Need to take my army somewhere. So I'm gonna be back tonight if we finish early for the United States against El Salvador. Okay. So I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be here for a long time because people are showing me the watch. They are telling me, hey, they are just showing me this. But I think just feel free to join me if you want because it's gonna be a quick one. Oh, we have Marina in the house for some reason. Been like 2,000 years ago that she was here for 10 seconds. Happy New Year. Wow. This is the end of... That is Marina, right? She is just like Granovkaia. Always waiting for the last minute to sign some dead wood, right? It's going to be on the 31st of January and you have Giloboji signed for Chelsea Football Club. Mohamed said Thiago Silva start while Marquinhos is on the bench. What do you mean by that? So you think Marquinhos is better than Thiago Silva, or you are complaining because you don't want another Chelsea player to get injured, or are you trying to save Thiago Silva here or something? Hey DJ is in the house. It's a big up, and Marina, everybody in the chat, big up to you. Good to see you too. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Okay, this is getting personal here. Okay. John said that I thought that Silva is taking a break with a Chelsea teammate. No. He's on duty. He's on international duty and coming back to London next week. Arsenal are going to a camp somewhere in Dubai without Aubameyang. Our players been enjoying their time. Mount is here actually. He's in New York City, right? Somewhere. Kalim Hassanado is in Ghana. Tony Rudiger is in Sierra Leone. Ross Barkley is somewhere getting drunk in Dubai. So it's all good. They are taking a break, a little bit of rest, and they will be back. Refresh. Some of them with the C19 virus need to isolate for a few days. So that is going to be tough, right? We need them refreshed so we can go and win the World Cup, okay? All right, people. I'm here for you. I'm here for a few questions before I leave. Feel free to come here. Let's check on some of the here we go. Chelsea, no here we go yet, but other people are making some signings or just getting rid of their so-called deadwood or whatever. Okay, let me try to find what to do here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, fixing something very quickly here on the screen. Okay, DJ, nice to see you. Big up, DJ, from Mr. Mo. Live from Kenya. Nairobi somewhere. Alright. So this is Mo here. So guys, this is guess the resting is needed, yeah. So this is what you got here in the Brazilian. I hope I don't get copyrighted. So oh, do not play that loud. Clear. Hope you don't get copyrighted by this. Everton, Philippe Coutinho, and all the good stuff. This is the national what the hell? Militao. I saw like Dani Alves, which means that the lineup that I had before wasn't the one. I don't know why people are wearing earrings when they're going to play games. What's wrong with people? So I don't know if this is the right one. Which one is the rest? Which one is... Okay, so I don't want to get copyrighted, but as you can tell here, Brazilian team coming out, okay? Coming out for a warm-up. There we go. So you have here Vinicius Jr. So yeah, you have here the lineup for Brazil, and you have DJ is in the house. Hey DJ.
Hey bro, how are you? You alright?
Yes sir, I'm good. How about yourself?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. I'm fully recovered from my cold now, so I'm happy.
Good.
Is the only thing I was a bit concerned about it. I was a bit concerned about it before, obviously, because my daughter brought it home to me, and they had some. Unfortunately, she had someone in her school. One of her friends in school apparently they tested positive for COVID, and had it, and we were worried. Obviously, I was worried I might have got it, but thank God, it's touch wood, none of us got it, so we're okay, and she didn't get it either. But yeah, I'm good. I'm all good now, mate. I'm good. Just at the moment, as always, frustrated with some of our players.
Mm-hmm.
You know that old saying in life, and they always say, when the cat's away, the mice will play.
Mm-hmm.
And after hearing, Thomas Tuchel celebrated his last year at the celebrated his year at the football club yesterday, I do believe. And a year on from that, some report went out that some players were making a lot of noise about his tactics. There was a lot of complaints about him, from some of sections of our players. And it wasn't a fake story, because the person that actually wrote that story has very close connections to Chelsea.
And it's not Matt Lowe. So.
No, no, not Matt Law. Apparently, I do believe it was Simon Johnson. I do believe who's quite a well-known Tier 1 journalist.
Yeah,
and apparently there was a lot of rumblings going on. I think the report came out. First of all, the report came out in the newspaper article. A year now passed for Thomas Tuchel as Chelsea manager. And they were writing the highs and the lows of it all of Chelsea season, and obviously the highs, obviously Frank Lampard was mentioned in that piece, saying of obviously what happened to him when Thomas Tuchel came in and took over, and what a job he did.
You are breaking, did you?
And I went off. Oh, sorry, can you hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
And then I'm hearing yesterday. I do believe there's a few things going on. Some of the players have been complaining, and no one would. It was mainly our attacking players that were complaining. Now people were saying who these players were, who they were, and I was trying to figure out who they were. I'm sure Lukaku's one of them.
Yeah, he led the revolution. Pulisic probably.
Pulisic was the other one. And the third one, I'm not sure about. People were saying Kai Havertz, but I don't think he would have. I don't think Kai Havertz would moan or complain. I know he's not been playing much of late, but I don't think he'd be going to make a big story of something. I think he's been made aware. I'm sure Tuchel has obviously spoken to him about the situation of why he's not starting him in games, and that he will obviously come good. Now, all I'm hoping for now is that this thing passes now, and we don't do the mistake like our club always does. Is they backed our manager to this day, and I hope they continue to do it over this whole Lukaku interview, because you know what players like when power gets in there, they can get the manager out the door. I just hope we're not going to do that.
I hope everything comes down, everybody's on holiday, and they just can come back and just do your talking on the field, man.
That's it, bro. That's it. That's
Do
it.
your talkings on the field and stop talking. Stop giving interviews. Okay.
I mean, what did you make of all that? Did you read about it yesterday?
Yeah, I did read it, and I watched live here in the US Christian Pulisic interview, because he just been like forced to say certain things, but he been smart. He wasn't like Lukaku or go on and I'm not happy about the manager, but he literally said that he's not happy about changing position all the time. He doesn't even remember what the last time he played is in natural position, but kind of he's okay because he's learning new things and he's helping the team. That is the most important, but mentally and physically it's not good for him. So kind of telling the truth, never said anything like Tuchel or whatever, but he said the position, because journalists, you know how they are, right? pushing to get something out of you, but he is there and he looks even sad because every time he's like 100% fit, he will never like play a run of games. He will play one game here and then wait for 5 or 7 other games and gonna get 10 minutes there. So it's not a good situation for him, which I understand, because any of us, we play some kind of football in the past, and it's just a normal reaction for a player because you want to play, so you're not naturally going to be happy, but the way you react is different. You don't have to call CNN or Sky Sports and then complain like Lukaku, but it doesn't mean that they are happy. So many of them are not happy, but that is the nature of this business. So
you see, the thing of all is, though, but how I look at it, right? Yeah, it's a very, very good points you've made there. But then the question I then say is, why do you not get complaints from Liverpool and Manchester City players? Why is it our players? Manchester City and Tottenham, let's be honest, Manchester City and Liverpool are the two clubs that have been winning the Premiership in the last couple of years. Okay? Chelsea have not even been near on the cusp of it. We've either finished in 3rd spot, 4th spot. The last time we won it is in 2017 under Antonio Conte. Okay, we've not won it since. Okay, so the players surely have got to go out there and say, you know what, we want to win this title. When the manager just picked me and put me there, I've got to play well to get a run of games in the team. But if they're not going to play well, they're going to be in the situation they are. But what's getting to me is the moaning that is coming out of our players. It always seems to be Chelsea Football Club. Every time it's our players moaning about something or another. Whatever manager goes in there, and what gets me more angry, okay, and I've been around a Chelsea fan long enough to know how it all works. It was under the Ken Bates regime, okay, and now it's under the Roman Abramovic reign, where they just get rid of managers willy-nilly when things don't work out to how they want them to be, and they won't blame the players, but they'll just blame the manager. The manager has to carry the can every time. And I tell you what, if Chelsea end up giving in to player power again, and Thomas Tuchel is sacked as well, I'm telling you this right now, and you can mark this down on the calendar by speaking. This guy.
You are breaking again, DJ.
United, mate. Can you hear me, bro? Now
we can hear.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Can you repeat? Did you say something about United?
Yeah. This guy, Thomas Tuchel's going to head to Manchester United. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the United fans are just waiting at the bone, waiting for something to go wrong. This is why the talks for. Why do you think all of a sudden they want to offer the job now? Apparently, they want to offer give Rangnick more time. Until they're probably watching and monitoring the situation at Chelsea with Tuchel. Yeah. It will not surprise me if they make an approach for him. And once again, we've blown another manager out of the water into another rival's hands.
Yeah. And
I'm telling you now, if he does end up going to Man United, and I hope he doesn't, I'm not saying this is going to happen, by the way. So Chelsea fans, don't come at me, because I don't want him to go anywhere.
No.
All right? All I'm basically saying is if he ends up at United, mate, it's going to be peak for everybody else, because all you're going to see is Klopp, Guardiola, Tuchel, and those top 3 clubs for the title every season. Chelsea won't even be in the reckoning anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is my concern, who we're going to keep bringing in. And people will say, "Oh, yeah, well, you've got Zidane out there. Yeah, you've got what's his name? The Ajax manager out there who can come and do a job.
Ten Hag.
The only next manager, Ten Hag. The only other manager I can see maybe coming in there, possibly doing the job, and maybe living up to Guardiola standards. And I don't think
But
somehow or
no.
another he's going to leave the Spanish team.
But
And that is, what's his, Luis Enrique.
Yeah. I don't think somebody like Guardiola or even, let's say, Klopp can manage a team like Chelsea because they like to have control. Okay, those are those managers. They like to control everything. If Lukaku was playing at Man City or Liverpool, probably he was going to be on the bench by now, or he was going 100%. To be sold or 100%. Something because they don't accept any kind of nonsense. So that is going to be very difficult. But hey, Thomas is here to stay. I'm not saying that he he's like 100% doing the right things, but he's just learning as as things advance. So the offensive or whatever attackers making complain, I think he started even to fix it before even this report come out, because I still remember when Lukaku against Villa, he came on and scored a couple goals, and he played differently. So I think even Thomas Tuchel himself knows about the situation. So I don't think we should worry that much, because he knows that we're not scoring, and probably something is not wrong his side, because he always question himself all the time. That's what he said, right? So.
Yeah, he did, and to be fair to Thomas Tuchel, I think at the moment he's for me he's kind of like got like a like a gun held to his head from the board that you must play Lukaku, because at the end of the day we've gone and forked out 70 odd million on Kai Havertz, and this guy's sitting on the bench now. Kai Havertz, for me, regardless of his situation, people are saying he'll walk into Liverpool's team, he could walk into the United team, and he'll walk into the Manchester City team, I think, personally, right? If he had the opportunity and they gave him that chance.
Yeah.
Okay. And now he has to sit back and watch the likes of this guy Lukaku. And again, I keep going on about, and I'm not and people are going to say, "Oh, stop giving Lukaku a tough time on it." I'm not. I'm just seeing all I want to see is players to perform when they go on that pitch every time they put that shirt on for the football club. And for me, he's just not doing it. And when he's not scoring the goals, surely someone like Kai Havertz has to be put into the reckoning again. Surely he has to be brought back into that team, because this guy at least is moving off the ball. He brings others into play. He's got pace. He's faster than Lukaku. He's got a good shot on him than Lukaku has. Okay, and this guy can score some good goals. We've seen him do it before. Yeah. And to him to sit on that bench, and he's probably thinking to himself, you know what? This guy's gone and done a complete wrong with this interview. He's gone and done, and here I am sitting on the bench, and this guy's not even scoring goals. At least if I was on the pitch, I could maybe go and do a difference. Maybe I might not always score regular, but I will score goals.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
mate.
correct.
It's just frustrating.
All right, people, send more questions, because we're still here probably for 10 more minutes, because I have to go. I have an army of people waiting for me right now, and I will be back tonight for USA against El Salvador. So if I have time, I'm gonna do a watch along, or if I don't have time, I can just do the pre-game show, just kind of talk about the lineup and all the good stuff. So it's gonna be probably 3 hours from now, so stay tuned. And I will see you. Okay, let me just read some of the comments here. Mr. In Life No Limit say like DJ is talking fact. Yeah, he's talking fact. And Mr. Brother BKL say that he's back again. He's excited about the World Cup qualifiers. You might be one of the few people who love this, because people don't care about qualifications or whatever. People only care about like the big tournament, the World Cup tournament. But when it comes to it's just like
the
friendly.
Bro.
The qualifiers, it's just
friendlies.
It's just like friendly. So you must be proud of yourself, because you must be one of the few people. Okay. Life No Limit say that this player power issue has got to stop at Chelsea.
100%.
Until you give the power to the manager to bench certain players regardless of their price tag or whatever, you're gonna see this situation. Somebody needs to pay the price. Like, you put some noise like that, we take a L, we sell you, or we put you in the academy, so
That's
you don't
problem,
talk
bro.
anymore. Okay.
See, this is a problem. This is the problem we've got, bro. You know, the other thing I was going to say, Augs, I mean, I'm sure you must have had a chance to see the Chelsea financial figures that came out in January, I do believe.
Yeah.
And if you look at that, we've made another loss, mate. And, you know, and this is not helping this whole situation. This is one of the reasons why I think Thomas Tuchel's in the situation that he's in with Lukaku, because there's no way on God's green earth is someone going to come in now and give us that 90 million, 100 million back for Lukaku. There are clubs out there that could possibly do that. And I'm talking about your Newcastles. He's never going to go to Newcastle, let alone if they, and the other club will probably be Paris Saint-Germain. And there's already been talks of it at Paris Saint-Germain. Look at him, but you know how Paris Saint-Germain are looking at him? They're looking at him as a last minute option, a last minute option should their other targets fall through. And the other main target, obviously, there's talk of, obviously, Haaland is everyone's big one. There's talk of Lewandowski, another one, because there's a possibility he may be leaving Bayern Munich at the end of the season if he doesn't renew his contract. And the other one is, who's the other one that's been mentioned? Well, the other one's gone now. He went to Juventus today, and Vlahovic.
Yeah.
There are the three ones I think that, the other one they're looking at is Jonathan David as well, by Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's another one Chelsea were looking at as well. But he's not going to come to Chelsea with the money we've forked out on Lukaku. And the other thing, I don't know if you read also today, bro. Southampton, I don't know if you saw today. They seem to be the club. They seem to be taking all our Chelsea players, mate. Obviously, they've got Livramento. They've got Broja at the moment. Now they're going after Tino Anjorin.
They had also Simeo. Simeo signed for them last summer. Yeah, Simeo,
yes. Yeah. Another one, yeah.
So,
Simeo,
my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, are they becoming our feeder club or, our academy?
They seem to be taking... I'll tell you what, mate. Let's be honest, mate. I'm not saying every Chelsea Academy player is a gem, yeah. But let's be honest, right? The players that they've taken in Livramento, in Broja, the two at the moment, and Simao, they have those ones that you've mentioned are worth three excellent youngsters coming through, and they're doing the business now. Southampton now. The one player I always used to think, the other player I did have hopes for was always Tino Anjorin, because I thought eventually, if Ruben Loftus-Cheek was to leave, he's a straight replacement for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yeah. If I was given that opportunity.
I agree.
Now there's the talk of Southampton one, and apparently, according to one report, he said that they're not gonna make an offer for him. I think it's Dean Jones, I do believe his name is. They're not gonna make a move for him now, but they'll make a move for him in the summer. They're gonna come and test the waters with an offer for him in the summer, and they want him permanently.
Oh wow!
So again, the question is, what Chelsea are going to do? Are we going to end up selling our gem players just to make up this money up for the Lukaku sale, for the Lukaku bought buy?
Yeah, look at what we did. That was really stupid, because all the money we got from Livramento and people like Lewis Bates and other academy product we sold, we paid on Lukaku, like even the Tammy Abraham money, everybody's money, to somebody who is not doing anything at the moment. Agreed,
mate. Look, maybe he'll come good before the end of the season, but
hopefully.
But I'll be honest with you though, bro. I mean, it seems a long way back for Lukaku, a long road back to that where he was to the play he was at Inter Milan. And I don't know. I was watching him the other day. The guy has put on some pounds in weight again. He looks like the same. He looks like the player that left Manchester United. When he was a bit like, what do you call it? And he went off to Inter Milan, and Antonio Conte said to him, "You must cut out the red meat and stick to white meat." Okay, because obviously the red meat, as you know, is more. What do you call it? It gives you protein, but it fattens you up more. Whereas white meat is better. I mean, I eat both meats, but I eat very rarely do I eat red meats. More for me is mainly white and things like that. And growing up with mainly chicken, bro, being what I am as well, know, with whatever I've got mainly with chicken mainly. You know, it's something I tend to eat more than anything else. It's my favourite meat out of all the meats. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, that's.
DJ, sorry, you are breaking. So you are breaking again. So, sorry, DJ. I'm not cutting you, but can you fix your mic?
Sorry, bro, it's me.
And people, listen, the game already started, and we're still here for just 5 more minutes before I go and come back at some point. Unless if my bosses will understand that I continue a little bit, but let's go, DJ. We hear you.
No, bro, well, I mean, I'm just thinking anymore. It looks like Chelsea are not going to be doing any transfer business, mate. I think that's kind of like seems to be.
So what is your opinion about Barcelona just got Adama Traore? Adama Traore plays almost the same post as. Let's say he can play the Sergio Dest role. He can also play the Dembele role. And Barcelona been saying, listen, Dembele, you have to leave, okay? Just leave. But Dembele say, I'm going to stick here and I'm going to go on free. So it's still like a kind of war. Do you see a cheeky bid the last minute from Chelsea to get Dembele or something?
No, I was hoping. I was thinking maybe, but then I think what Chelsea want to try and do, from what I understand, is apparently there's not going to be no bids made for Dembele, and that's only because we've got too many attacking players at Chelsea at the moment. And if he does come in,
why are we not selling anybody? What's wrong with us? We're not getting anybody. We're not selling anybody. What's wrong?
I tell you what it is, bro. I think the player that was more likely to have gone this January, and there was a lot of it happening when this whole transfer window began, was Hakim Ziyech. There was a lot of talk that he may be going out either on loan or if a permanent position, if someone was to come in. There was talk of Dortmund. There was talk of AC Milan. You know, all those clubs. And there was also talk of Ajax possibly taking him back there as well. But it looks like, he's obviously pulled, since that situation has occurred, he's got more game time into the team. He's stepped up his game. He scored in his last 2 matches for us. And I can see now Thomas Tuchel seems to be at peace with him at the moment. So I can't see him going anywhere. I mean, he would have probably been the person that probably would have gone to get someone like Dembele in, because Dembele would have replaced him straight away in that team. But
do you think? Do you think if Frank Lampard takes the job at Everton, right? Let's assume it's gonna be in the next couple of days. The last day, do you see him taking like Ross Barkley and probably Ruben Loftus-Cheek, some other other Chelsea product with him to start?
I tell you what, bro. If he takes Ross Barkley back to Everton, I'll pray for that move to happen. If he was to take him back to Everton, brilliant. Take him back. But from what I understand is they are still in talks with this. I mean, let's be honest with you, bro. Yeah? Everton are not going to get this manager appointment done until the transfer window's closed. They're too goddamn clever, mate. Because they know if they were to bring Lampard into this team right now, or bring a manager in right now, with a couple of days left in the transfer window, this new manager is going to want some new players in that team. And Everton don't seem to want to. I mean, I know Moshiri, the owner, has pumped another 100 million into the club. From what I understand, from some reports that went out, I do believe last week, he's pumped another 100 million into the club. Now, whether that is for, we don't know. Whether that is just for, go and get some players out of that, or whether that's just for, helping the Everton, helping towards the, because they're going to be, they're building this new stadium. Yeah. I don't know if it's to put towards that as well. I don't know, but they're going to be clever, mate. They're not going to take anybody on in that football club until the transfer window closes. If Lampard was to go in then, I for one can't see Lampard going in there, because again, if Lampard was to go there now, he's going to say, I've come in there now. It's a couple, we got 4 more days before the transfer window, 5 more days before the transfer window closes, because Monday it shuts. I do believe it's at 5 p.m. I think it is, or 11 o'clock p.m. I can't remember what time it closes anyway. And he's going to say, I want a couple of players, and they're going to say, they're not going to want to give him any plays, unless they are loan moves. I mean, if he wants to take Barkley back, take him, mate. Take him. I'd say take him now. Take him tomorrow, mate. Tomorrow.
Just drive him over there.
Yeah,
Drive him
I would do that, mate.
to Liverpool. So people, 5 minutes. Oh, whoa! Brasilia from a corner kick. Philip Coutinho took the corner kick, and then it was a second ball. Oh, second or third ball, I don't know. It was like a ping pong, and then look who finished. What's his name? Casemiro, probably.
Oh, Casemiro.
The guy from
Real Madrid.
Yeah. That's the dude. So he was the right Casemiro. So he was the right place, the right time. It was like ping pong, tick tack, and then goal. It was from a corner kick, Philip Coutinho, and then he went back and forth, boom, boom, boom. Excellent. You know how Brazil do that.
Yeah.
And then Casemiro was right there to score. So we have Mr. Kasim. My brother is in the house. Long time no see. Kasim, how are you doing, my brother? So people, Casemiro 1 for Brazil, 0 for Ecuador, and Brazil are gonna finish this without getting beaten or something. They already qualified for the World Cup already, and that's the way it is. Okay, people, the last question before I leave. I will be back before the USA game, so stay tuned tonight. I think the VAR got involved, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, the VAR is checking on the goal. Probably it was an offside or something.
Why am I not surprised?
So the VAR is getting involved in the situation, people. Don't get too excited too quickly. It could be an offside. Still, why are you taking so much time? It looks like he's just
Brazil's like my third favorite country in the world after, in terms of football wise, in terms of the two. Obviously, I've got Portugal. My allegiance is obviously England and Portugal.
Yeah.
But Brazil's my third, 100% my third team. I love Brazil. I think they're an awesome unit. The plays they've had over the years. In that Brazil team, oh my goodness me! I mean, it obviously began with the big man himself in Pelé. Then you got Müller. You had Müller. Then you had like obviously the players from Cafu, Ronaldo, Rivaldo. They had some players, didn't they? Back in the day, Brazil. Roberto Carlos. I mean, this guy. I mean, Dunga.
Yeah.
And what's the other goalkeeper? Is it Taffarel?
Yeah,
Brazilian
Taffarel
goalkeeper.
is from...
What a goalkeeper he was, mate. Another one. Mate, they had some players.
Another great one.
Rivaldo. Not forgetting the great man of all, Ronaldinho. Man, they had some players. But yeah, I mean, I've always had this little soft spot for Brazil in terms of whenever they get into a little. Because I've also got family and relatives in Brazil as well. So I've been there once as well. I've got my uncles and aunties that live in there as well. So
I've been in Argentina.
Yeah.
I've been in Argentina actually. Not in Brazil yet, but probably next time.
You love Brazil. It's lovely.
Next time.
It's lovely. I went once. Once I went, bro, Rio, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it, mate. But yeah, I mean, people say, it's all, people talk about it being, politics and all that stuff with their presidents, how they get, but how every time they seem to get different presidents or prime ministers taking over that country. But in terms of the country itself, it depends on the part you go to. I mean, the part where my cousins and uncles and all that live, my uncles and aunties live in Rio, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I want to try and go again. It's one of my things is to go back there again at some point. Once I've been once is not enough.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
So correct me if I'm wrong. So Nigeria and Cameroon are both out now.
No, Cameroon's still in.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast actually out.
Ivory Coast, that's it. Ivory Coast, that's the team I was talking about.
Algeria and
Because I put my favourite was for Nigeria. I thought Nigeria were going to win it this time around, mate.
Yeah, but they're out already, sir.
I know.
I'm happy you didn't put your house. you didn't put your house on the line.
Oh, mate, no, thank God I didn't bet again. I was going to put a bet on them, you know that. I was honestly, thank God I didn't do that in the end. Because I honestly thought they were actually going to win it this year. I don't know why I think for Nigeria.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking that they might surprise many people, but yeah, the reality on the field is not the same as on paper, you know?
Yeah.
That's the way it
Seems to be that way.
Yeah. So 4 minutes to go until I leave. That is going to be official. I've been saying 5 minutes, but this time, people, it's real. 4 minutes more, and I'll be completely out here because people are dressed up and waiting right now. I'm gonna.
Are they ready for you to go, mate? Yeah. Oh, okay, bro. You got a family? Is a family outing for you guys tonight?
I have to drop.
Nice, mate. Nice.
Drop and come back because of the game. Don't tell them because of the game, but.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Hopefully they're not watching me in another room. So. Okay, people. Ask us the last question. Still Brazil 1, Ecuador 0. And it's Casemiro, the guy from Real Madrid.
Casemiro.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Going back to the Traore thing, it actually made me laugh when you mentioned it because I was going to finish it. Basically, I'm just happy he got some Tottenham, mate. He didn't want Tottenham again, did they?
Yeah.
Another player turned down Tottenham.
Yeah.
You know, it's more. And if I'm not mistaken, did Arsenal also try to make a move on him as well?
Yeah, in the past. Yeah, they wanted to him, but.
So he turned down Arsenal and he turned down Tottenham.
And Banta Club.
Who can blame him?
Nobody is gonna blame them. Okay, Roy Fernandez is asking, who do you support? I don't support anybody in this game. I'm just enjoying the game, but also supporting Thiago Silva, of course, you know.
Of course.
Thiago Silva is is my boy from Chelsea, so naturally I want him to score a golazo today, a header or something. So, yeah.
Roy Fernandez, he's either got to be Brazilian or he's got to be Portuguese with that surname. He might end up even being... I can't see your comment section, bro. Is
it's on YouTube. It's only on YouTube if you... But I know you're using another screen from StreamYard.
Yeah.
You can't see it unless if you...
Is his surname ending in Z or S?
Z.
Oh, then he might not be Brazilian or he might not be Brazilian. He might be
Spanish or something. Yeah,
Spanish Fernando. Yeah, because all Portuguese and Brazilians usually with the S at the end. I know because I've got the S at the end of mine. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me double check. 1 minute to go until we leave officially. Penalty. This is interesting. Let me just watch this penalty check. Probably Brazil got a penalty, so I'm gonna have to wait. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait until I see what the VAR is gonna decide. So another review, people. We're waiting for the VAR to decide a penalty for Brazil, and the referee is going on the screen. People, he's going there. It's taking time, but. We have to wait, and I'm going to leave after somebody scores a penalty here, probably. So they are showing here. The goalkeeper almost killed. I don't know who.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. That looks bad on the screen when they show it again. Oh. Got right in his face, man. That was going to knock him down or something. He was going to be knocked out. Let's wait and see what the referee is going to decide.
I wonder if that game is on. I wonder if that game is on TV.
Yeah, probably. Oh, overturned. What? Let's wait and see what he's going to decide. Looks like he just what? Wait. I can't really tell because the guy is bleeding actually. I don't know what is the number 7 Brazilian. No, so it was over. Whoa. I think the goalkeeper got the red card, people. It looks like it. He got the red card because somebody's bleeding badly here. Let's wait and see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know really the decision so far because there's a lot of stuff going on the screen, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit, people.
Okay.
The VAR check is completed, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, bro, it looks really bad. Yeah.
Really?
When they slow that, I think it's a red card or something. That's what. Yeah, red card for the goalkeeper, people. 10 against 11.
Oh no.
But damn. I don't think it was a penalty. It was kind of on the line. It's confusing. So
is it a penalty then?
Or a free kick. I don't know if it's gonna be a free kick. So it's a red card and a free kick because it was a little bit off. It wasn't really in the box. So now they are waiting for the goalkeeper to change. Take somebody off, put a new goalkeeper. So it's gonna take a little bit time for the goalkeeper to warm up and come back. So
come on.
Yeah, Brazilian guy in front kicked. He got really kicked in the face and he's bleeding, bleeding really badly.
Don't sound good. Don't sound good at all, mate. Who's the goalkeeper in Brazil? Is it Edison?
What?
No, it's the other guy. It's Brazil. Sorry, it's the goalkeeper on the other side.
Alisson.
It's Alisson.
Alisson, the other side, but Dominguez is the goalkeeper that got the red card from.
Dominguez.
Dominguez. Okay. I don't know what club he plays, but
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
so it's still really like a little bit time to give to the goalkeeper to warm up and all that. So they're making a substitution, taking somebody off and putting the goalkeeper with his logic. So Ishmael, his name is Ishmael, coming on.
Ishmael.
And Alexander, whatever. Yeah, I don't know the name. It's coming on. All right. So Galindez, Herman, Ishmael is coming on, the new goalkeeper. And Liz Mrs. Martinez is back again watching. Thank you so much from Panama. Beautiful country, Panama. I've been there one time. Nice to see you again. And how is going over there?
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna follow now what's gonna happen. Oh, bro, it's gonna be a penalty.
Is it a penalty?
Wait, it's confusing here. It's just like KO everywhere. Everybody. No penalty, not a penalty. It's gonna be a free kick, but I thought it was a penalty. A free kick for Brazil. Boom, and shot went off target. So it's gonna be a nightmare and very long game for Ecuador. Philippe Coutinho took that free kick, but it wasn't really good.
Okay.
Yeah. So it went like to the moon or something. All right.
Did he land in your back garden, bro?
Yeah, it's gonna land to my garden at some point tonight. So. That's the way it's gonna be.
Oh, mate, imagine that, boy. Damn.
Yeah. So people, don't forget to like, subscribe, help your brother out, share, and join me tonight for the USA game, the pre-game show, or probably watch along if I have time. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave. DJ, thank you so much for helping,
Cheers,
brother.
bro. Big up everyone to you. Big up on the comments. In regards to your family tonight, I'll try and catch you on tonight's stream, bro. With your other one.
Yeah, thank you so much. Peace. Peace, DJ, and everybody in the chat. Let me read one more comment before I go. Hit this. Hit the squirrel. Yeah, he's gonna hit my friend squirrel at the back there. Yeah, at the back. Yeah, you know, you don't harm them. They are friends. They are friendly. They are a friend of mine. So you don't hit the squirrel at the back. Yeah, I have friends squirrels. So yeah, people, hit that like button. Help your brother out. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tonight for the United States against El Salvador. It's gonna be a pre-game show or possibly a watch-along if I have time, but I can't really promise the entire game. Okay, God bless you people on your way out. Subscribe, share, like. God bless, and I will see you next time.